Welcome to our partial DIY video series. In this video, we'll go over how to paint and prepare your cabinets for door installation. You're just going to need some basic painting materials for this. You could find the links to everything we use in this video here on our page. I will include a link down below. We are going to be using Benjamin Moore Advanced Paint for this, which is made for refinishing furniture. You could find the color match code beneath every finish option on our website. The first thing we'll need to do is remove our current cabinet doors. When you are doing this, you'll want to mark the backs of the doors in a way that you'll remember their location. Drawing a rough sketch usually helps. This will make the new door installation much easier. We start with frameless or concealed hinge removal. Now in this clip, I take the doors off the hinges before removing the hinges from the cabinet entirely. If it is easier, feel free to go right to removing the hinges from the box. They will all need to be removed entirely before we begin. Now with exposed hinges, I simply go ahead and unscrew the two screws that are securing each hinge to the cabinet box, with the hinge remaining on the back of the door. This will leave us with small holes in the face of the cabinet. No problem. We go ahead and fill these with spackle and sand it down smooth. Use the same method with any other cracks, lines, or holes in your cabinet boxes before continuing. Now we start. The first thing we do is lay down our tarps and tape off our kitchen. This keeps paint off floors, appliances, walls, etc. Anything you don't want paint on that may be in a danger zone. Don't be afraid to take some time with this. A good setup here is key to getting a good, clean result. Our next step will be to rough up any dirt or grime built up over the years with a good sanding. We are going to use a medium grit sandpaper and then wipe away the dust or residue that gets brought up with our rag so none of this dust gets caught underneath our primer. Our next step is to apply the primer. We are going to roll this on wherever possible, then take a paintbrush to any tight corners or other hard to access areas. We are looking for a thin to medium coat here, setting a base for our paint to stick to. Once the primer is dried, we grab our 320 or fine grit sandpaper and smoothen out any rough or uneven areas of priming. We then wipe away any dust or residue that comes up so nothing gets caught under our top coat of paint. With the paint, we also roll this on wherever possible and then take a paintbrush to any hard to access or non-flat areas. Here we are going from a white to a gray, so I should be able to get away with just 2 coats. However, if you are going from a dark to a light color, continue application until you are happy with the coverage, giving appropriate drying times between coats. And here is our end result. Our newly painted cabinet box looks like a great match with our new gray doors. Continue this process around your kitchen for any exposed end panels, fridge panels, moldings, toe kicks, etc. This will leave you with your kitchen painted and prepared for our team to come in and finish off the job by installing your doors and accessories.